Hey y'all, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. How y'all doing? You alright? Yeah, I know what I know it's been a minute. I know. And I'm actually dropping this quite late. I want to talk about the Process 3. I wasn't at the event, guys. I wasn't at the event. If I'm honest with you guys, I've been feeling a little bit like disheartened. I've been feeling a bit disheartened. I've kind of lost not I haven't lost my passion, but over the past couple of months, I just feel like I've been a bit out of it when it comes to battle rap. You might have noticed I haven't really blogged as much, like for real. Why do I say that blogged? I ain't blogged as this is British banter and battle rap, innit? Yeah, I ain't blogged as much, man. For real, I have not blogged as much. I've just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Honestly, wasn't feeling it. At the end of the day, when I first started blogging, this was meant to be about something that's fun and it's like something I do for fun, and it made me happy. And then it got kind of sticky, it got political, and it got the energy was negative, and that really put me off. And that's why I haven't really been. I didn't have the passion. I'm a bit upset about it because there's so much that I wanted to do, but had no passion, guys. Had no passion. So I do apologize, especially to the battle rappers, because honestly, so many dope battles has happened. I really want to do so many bar breakdowns. I started off doing Nate and Templar. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't finish off the whole. There was so many battles I had to do, and I just didn't have the passion for it, guys. Okay, so I've been kind of going through it, but I'm the Phoenix, and the Phoenix must always rise from the ashes. And so we're here. I'm back. Big up No Loose Chat. So I couldn't make it to the last event. You know how that train strike messed everything up. I'm sure it affected a lot of people, but I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm excited. Are you excited? Y'all should be excited. Make sure you get your ass down there immediately. Not immediately. It's almost midnight. Well, actually, it's 10 o'clock. I'm so extra. But yeah, make sure you come to the event, guys. Come and check it out. Dope battles, dope bars. So listen, I was supposed to be judging at the last event, but I wasn't there, okay? Shout out to all the judges that were at the event. I have watched all the battles though, so I'm gonna do a quick recap. I know that the next part is tomorrow, but I just want to quickly mention a few things like about the event that I'm give you my opinion basically on the battle rappers. Honestly, coming through on the Process. Shout out to all of you. So the first battle was Matty Lloyd versus Bandit 34. Okay. Actually, I don't know if that was the first battle, but this is the order I wrote in. Okay. So I think this is the order I watched it in. So just let's go with that. Now, so I just wrote a few notes here. I wrote here. So Matty had round one. Okay. So I think what did he? This is what I wrote here. He spits fast. So you spit fast, Maddie. I think you're interesting, Maddie. This is how I feel. I feel like you're very interesting, okay? You spit fast, but what you must work on is a memorization. Honestly, because your writing is interesting. You don't punch like normal, like other battle rappers. The way you're writing is different. It is different. So therefore, you just need to make sure you capture it right, because sometimes when you rap the way you do, it's like we have to listen to you for a minute and then we get it. So it's like, if you forget it, it's difficult. And I feel like your stuff it's a bit complex. You just got to memorize. That's how I felt. Round one, yeah. I don't think you spat a little bit. You did. Forgive me, guys, because obviously this was like, I didn't do all the bars, okay? So it was just not a bar breakdown. This is like a quick recap, and I'm going to spit a couple of bars that I liked, okay? But not all of them. But that's all I wrote for Matty round one. I just wrote spits fast, must memorize better. I think the way you write is interesting. You don't punch like normal punching, so work on the memorization. But yeah. So round one, Bandit 34. So I wrote here out the gate, okay? He had a lot. To be honest with you. I feel like I like the way he punches. I like his performance. I like the way he raps. He's fire. A couple of things I wrote down here is that what happened? You suffered. Hold on. My writing, man. When I write things down, guys, my writing later on, I can't even read it properly. But he was like, "What happened? You stiffed some yayo, saw my vid, thought you could handle that. Came here to get a foot in, like an ankle strap. Fire." I was like, "Here, I like that." And he was then at some point he was like, I think that was at the beginning, where it's round one, I'm on fire. Lloyd didn't bank on that. And then at some point, it was like Maddie slept on me and came across his worst nightmare. He had a lot of his dope performance. I was like, I got my eye on you. You're fire. I like it. Matty round 2. So I wrote here, choked after a few lines, okay? Needs to work on memorizing once again. And I wrote here, I know it's not easy, so much pressure. So don't even worry about it. I feel like you've got a lot of talent, okay? But just work on that memory. That's it. Because it's so much pressure, but like, people are waiting. So when you pause a little bit, honestly, you start to panic. Like you start to panic. I guess I can imagine that it would be so much pressure. So that's literally. Hold on, is that all I wrote? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I wrote. That's what I wrote. Bandit here. This is round 2. I wrote here a couple lines. Yeah, they gassed me to shit. They gassed me to shed blood, and he's going paid by the leader. Then you started messing up a little bit, then you restarted it, okay? And then at some point he was like, there's still a bitch on the case like FIFA 23. So you started repeating again, and then you timed it. I was like, good work though. And I feel like you've given us enough material, like that could work. Do you know what I mean? Like just time it, man. Sometimes guys, you got to time your times. Was that a bar? I find a bar and everything. But not for real, do you know what I mean? Like time it. Sometimes just do that. Matty round 3. I wrote here. Okay. So you rap just a little bit, very, very short period of time. Like I wrote here like maybe 10 or 15 seconds. I wrote here, I can see you're trying to remember your lines, okay? And I wrote here, complex and a mouthful. You've got to memorize. Once again, I wrote that because I feel like your stuff is a little bit complex, even if it's not super complex, but it's definitely a mouthful. There's a lot to say, and when it comes to battle rap, any little slip up, man, people catch that, and it's like, was that a stumble? You know. So I just think once again, memory work, because I really actually wanted to hear your material. Honestly, I really wanted to hear it. Okay, Bandit round 3. Just wrote a couple of things here. So he had a gym scheme, which was nice. I just wrote here. I didn't write the whole thing. I just wrote workout max, body, back, pull up, crunch, time. Anyway, then I wrote here. I wrote this round when my boss man was taking my order. Okay, he was cooking. Actually, was that so that was really all I wrote. You know, sometimes I didn't write that much. Okay, but this was a really, really good battle. I feel like Bandit definitely shone through in this battle. He showed he has a lot of talent. I like his performance, his delivery. Yeah, I'm excited. I know we got through, so I'm excited to see him again. I think he's definitely one to watch, man. Do you know what I mean? But shout out to both of you and that. It's all good. The next one I wrote down here was King versus Tatum MC. So King, spelled K1NX, sorry, K1N6, okay? But yeah, so King, I didn't write too much down, just wrote down, so he started off out of the gate, he was like, bitch, you couldn't beat me with 300 Spartans. If each one was armored with machine guns and carpets, you get your spleen cut from laughing. The way I scheme his guts for garters. I mean, I wrote here cooking, he was cooking and out the gate. King, I like your delivery, man. I like your writing style as well, you know, and I thought like that really worked for you in this battle. He also said something like, you know what rhymes with Max Tatum? Only crack taking, twats rate him, and they're not even watching a battle. They're at the back raving. He might have freestyled that. Anyway, it made me laugh, so I wrote that down. That was really all I wrote. This one's I'm trying to say, I didn't write everything down. Just a quick recap. Tatum round 1. Here. I just wrote down here. You're the type of battler that likes to have your name on flyer, and you've got absolutely no intention of trying to aim higher. This is dire. The heights to which you aspire, flying low, no Icarus. Way too afraid to catch fire. That was fire. That was fire. You know, because, you know, Icarus ignored his father's warning and he flew too close to the sun. So, yeah. So, I like that. That was all I wrote for Tatum round 1. There was more. So, go watch the battle, guys, okay? There was more. he was decent, man. He was decent. I thought this was a really good battle from both of them, for real. King round 2. I wrote here fire. King was cooking in round 2. I wrote here back to back. I wrote here performance and delivery on point. Writing style fire. I wrote something else here, but I can't read my writing. But he was cooking this round. A lot of bars, guys. Make sure you check out the battle. They're out. All these battles are out by now, okay? Okay, so TKE versus Scam is the next battle I wrote for. So TK round 1, what I wrote here is so obviously I wrote here good performance delivery. TK is nice, just at the gate. You know what I mean? Like he's got great delivery. His bars are hard bars. So, but anyway, this is what I just wrote a few things down. Right? When he was like, it was funny. It was like Snoop phoned me like, "Young Buck, it's time for you to debut." So I came to cause some pain, but I ain't going with the headshots off the rip. Start with punches from the side like Streets of Rage. Out the gate, that was fire. If you've played Streets of Rage, you know the bar. It's fire. He was like, "I came to show you how to put a bitch in a place." I'm Andrew Tate. He said a lot more in round 1. He was punching. Yeah, he was doing his thing. Scam round 1. Things I didn't write much for you. Scam round 1. Honestly, I just wrote act in the back of the Mac. So he had like some type of scheme that was a bit that T-Rex thing that he like wasn't nothing like T-Rex, but he said he said that, but I didn't write it out. But I feel like you were saying a few things, but none of them it didn't land. Nothing landed, but it wasn't crap. I wrote here. Nothing landed, but it wasn't crap. That's what I wrote here. I was like, honestly. And then I put, timed it early. So he went time because he couldn't really remember it properly. So he cut it real quick, short, like. Okay, then TKE I wrote here. I think this is round 2. I don't know about round 2, but I'm guessing that's round 2. Yeah, round 2. It was what he wrote down here that I liked when he said. So sometimes I like these lines. They're like just a line, but they carry weight. He's like, "We seen you get bodied more times than a Russian doll." Bars. And then he was like, "I'll just get my nigga to come through the what that's longer than Snoop's replies." It's just funny, hilarious, definitely. Scam round 2 right here. Got to work on your delivery. He was like, "If you didn't," I like this. This is another one of those lines, but it's still a bar. "If you didn't think I could handle bars on your bike," okay. So we had like a bike scheme, and all I just wrote is like part of it had handlebars, had tire in it, crossbars, grip, shift, top gear, BMX. It was nice. I like this. It was nice. Didn't write it all out, but it was nice. Scam. I liked it. TKE round 2. So I wrote here because this was a really fire round from TKE. I just wrote here gritty, real talk, and it was a lot of that in this round. Yo, he called out Surfer in this round. Yes, he did. He had a fire bar. He was like, "I used to marvel at that green bitch like Gamora. That's why today I'm using a stepping stone to get to someone like Surfer so I can really go to war, cuz he's a knife bar king, right? Kingdom Hearts. I'm using this blade I'm using this as a key to the blade like Sora. Fire." Sorry for messing that up. I hate want to mess up bars, but it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Surfer, he called you out. What are you gonna do? Yo, that would be fire matchup anyway. I like it. Innit? As soon as like people were like, "I'm like Surfer, someone called you out." Let's see the battle. You know what battles I want to see. A lot of them. But anyway, but this would be great. He's called you out, man. Come on, that's fighting talk right there. This is battle rap. But yo, so that was it. This is it. I liked it. It's all good. Oh yeah, so I was supposed to be judging, but I didn't make it because there was a train strike and that. But if I was judging it, I would have just hold on. Let me see. So yeah, Bandit got that. King got that, and TKE. That's such a quick one. I'll break that down more, but yeah, it's all good though. But I guess they progress to the next level, which is tomorrow. No need to wait too long. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's see what's going on here. So I wasn't at the event, guys, so I can't really tell you what happened, but I've watched the battles in it, so that's what I'm talking about. So tomorrow, make sure you're there. Be there or be square. All right. We've got Crash versus Sam Hypes, Baylor versus Benny P, Bandit versus TKE, King versus Merge MC. Fire. Super excited. They're all gonna be fire, so I can't wait. Okay. Yeah. I believe I'm judging, not 100% sure, so I can't be doing a prediction or nothing on that. But good luck to all the battle rappers. You know I mean, I can't wait to hear the bars, man. I mean, Phoenix Fire is going to be in the building, right? I'm going to be listening out for those bars, so bring it. For real, for real. You know what? I'm in a better mood today, man. I've been so bloody miserable for the past couple of weeks. I swear. I haven't been able to do nothing, really. Do you know what I mean? Really. But I'm getting through it. I just like to say as well, like, battle rap is like, it's something I love so much, you know. And there was all this controversy about Phoenix Fire and battle rap, but you know what, you guys, you know I love battle rap. You know what I mean? From day one, and it's a community, and I just want everyone to just love and well, I know it's like a battle rap is kind of hardcore, verbal violence, but generally the community just like love each other, man. Do you know what I mean? Like there's more than enough space for everybody, man. Let's just be cool. Let's just be cool, man. Let's make this fun again. Because it hadn't been feeling fun for me for a minute. And I just want it to be fun again, man. Because battle rap's so fire. You already know. But yeah, it should go Phoenix Fire. Let me go. I'm dropping this today, man. It's late. It's 10 o'clock. But hopefully you lot watch it because the event is tomorrow. But for any of you insomniacs, check this out before tomorrow and that. It's my opinions on previous event. And I'll let you know what I think of the event tomorrow. Very soon, like after tomorrow. Yeah, obviously. I gotta go. Don't forget to press that like button if you enjoyed this and subscribe to the channel. All of that. Big up Nailush chat. Do you know what I mean? Like putting in work, man. Bringing us some dope matchups, dope event, for real, for real. Salute to y'all. It should go Phoenix Fire. I've got to go. I'm out.